back to Fast Track. I'm Sarah Haynes.
And I'm Joe Perella. If you're looking for a job in retail this holiday season, you won't be alone. The competition will be tough, but Sandra Endo has details on how to get an edge in today's Consumer Watch.
With unemployment now topping 10% and retailers paring expenses, the competition for holiday jobs is expected to be fierce.
Retailers really are in the driver's seat this year. They're not creating as many jobs as back when the expansion was going on in the early part of the decade, and so they have a lot of people to choose from.
Whether you're looking for full-time work or a part-time gig, you might ask yourself if you're willing to work weekends and days like Black Friday and Christmas Eve.
It's important to maintain some flexibility, understand what that employer's demands are going to be in your time.
Try to apply in person.
Get to the store manager and let him or her see what you're really about, your personality, your openness and your optimism, the way you'd present yourself in their outlet.
Don't limit your options to the cash register.
You might work in the warehouse, in the back room, doing inventory.
And whatever job you're looking for, do it quickly.
The window of hiring for seasonal jobs is closing rapidly. It's at the end of November is when that window will really close. So if you're looking for seasonal employment, the competition is fierce and you need to apply immediately for those roles.
For Consumer Watch, I'm Sandra Endo.
There will be an outstanding variety of events this week, and our community calendar team has details on some you may not want to miss.
Welcome to the community calendar. I'm Janae Lynn.
And I'm JD Schomburg. This week we have movies, thrills, and music to tell you about. So let's get started.
Up first, we have Thrills on the Hill. The All-American Marching Band will be holding its prep rally and concert on Slater Hill 2 hours before kickoff this Saturday, November 14th. So join them and get pumped for the game against Michigan State.
For a deeper look at hip-hop and rap music, come see Byron Hertz's documentary on November 17th. This engaging look at hip-hop and rap music culture will take place in Fowler Hall from 7 to 8:45 p.m.
If you'd like to see a hit movie legally before it hits the box office, then grab your free tickets at the P-Sub office in PMU room 268 and head on down to Wabash 9 on November 18th to see When in Rome, starring Kirsten Bell, Danny DeVito, and Will Arnett. The movie isn't being viewed by the public until January 14th, so be sure to see it early.
If you're in the nursing major and looking for a job, then add this next event to your calendar. November 19th from 11:30 to 3:30 p.m. is the Nursing Career Fair. It will be held in the PMU South Ballroom and is sponsored by the School of Nursing. So attend the event to start networking.
The Purdue Jazz Band is joining with the American Music Repertory Ensemble and Lab Jazz Band to pay tribute to great blues performers from the Blue Note recording label to celebrate its 70th year anniversary. The concert will be at 8 p.m. on November 20th in Lowe Playhouse. Admission is free, so enjoy the blues.
Next up on November 20th are the Flicks of Fowler. The featured movie this time is the hit The Hangover. Events are free to Purdue students, and all other tickets are $4. The Hangover showtimes are 7 and 9:30 p.m.
And last but not least, the lecture on diversity, Are Two Enough? Transgenderism, Intersexuality, and the Assumed Gender Dichotomy is going to be talked about from Dr. Con McQueen from ISU. The lecture will be held in Stewart Center Hall, room 206, from 3 to 5 p.m. on November 20th.
Join us next week for more free events and educational experiences. Now back to the studio.
If you've been around Purdue's campus in the last 2 weeks, you have certainly noticed many Nerf gun-carrying, bandana-wearing students roaming around. Here is JD Schomburg to explain the campus-wide phenomenon, humans versus zombies.
Walking around campus, you might notice some odd behaviors by students, but don't be alarmed to see a Nerf gun-wielding student dart from building to building. It's just a humans versus zombies game. With over 1,100 participating Purdue students, it's the largest campus-wide game ever held.
This now national game originated at Gosher College in 2005 and has seen some resistance by college campuses. In 2008, the game was banned from Butler University in downtown Indianapolis due to the violent nature of the Nerf guns used in the game. Despite the controversy, Purdue freshmen were able to organize the game and start with an overwhelming response.
I think one of the nicest things about being an administrator was that I could walk back and forth between both the humans groups and the zombies groups, and I could see how well they were bonding, and not even just bonding as humans and bonding as zombies, but bonding together.
Now this is not a game to be taken lightly. With online missions and online tracking of each individual player, even people who've died in the game can keep track of its progress. It's become so intense that students have been seen interrupting their daily... Yeah! Interrupting their daily routine to get success on these missions.
Reporting from the front lines, I'm JD Schomburg.
Fast Track is now an award-winning news program. Last spring was the first time in show history that a Fast Track show was submitted for judging. Fast Track's final spring 2009 show was submitted to 3 different award competitions and won all 3.
The Chicago Midwest Emmy Awards took place Saturday, November 7th. The Fast Track show competed in the student production category against 3 programs from Northwestern, and Fast Track came out the winner. Congratulations, current and previous Fast Trackers, for all the hard work. Have a great week, everybody.